And there's a great battle in the TAPS boys bracket. Antonian versus Central Catholic in the 6A regional final.
Central Catholic got close. Antonian made a run fueled by button turnovers. The Buttons did pull within 5 in the fourth quarter, but a large
the Alamo Convocation Center. Antonian taking on Central Catholic, as seen on the BGC app, courtesy of Texas Sports Production.
We came together as a team and said we gotta have one last push in us.
Just keep playing, we're gonna win.
So that's what we did. We came together, made our last push, and then at the end they just got the better of us. Even without the turnovers, we really had a better chance. Last game we did the same thing. They went on some runs after our turnovers. This game we tried to limit the turnovers, and we did.
Here with Juice, Coach Juice. Okay. Sure. How do you feel about tonight's matchup?
That's a good matchup, man. We have, a lot of guys with a lot of experience, and I'll take that any day, man.
What was the game plan for tonight's game?
Game plan is pretty simple, man. We've got to protect the ball. We got to run when we can. If it's not ready, we got to set up our offense and be patient.
Okay. How do you plan on getting others involved, like bench players and role players? How do you get them involved?
Well, they're going to be called, right? With this high intensity, the preparation is, guys, you are going to get in. So you have to be ready. And also, if you get to play a top, let's say a team like ours right now with 5 guys that have that much experience and athleticism, those guys on the bench can grow. Now we're in trouble.
Sure. Okay, thank you. Good luck tonight.
All right, boys. Y'all have a good one.
I'm here with Coach Rudy. Congratulations on the good start this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How do you feel about tonight's matchup?
It's always a good matchup when Central and Antonian play, and this year's no different. Both teams playing well, so I expect a good ball game.
Thank you. What's your game plan for tonight?
Game plan: play better than Central.
That's a good one. How do you plan on stopping Devora?
We just want to stay in front of him and make sure that he has to shoot over us, and hopefully he doesn't have a really good shooting night, and we don't allow him to get second or third shots.
Thank you so much. Good luck tonight. They're going to storm the court. Okay. Right now, 2.5 minutes left. Antonian's up 67-66. Central just called timeout. Central ball. Coming out of timeout. Economist his first free throw. Connor with the second free throw. Money. Tie game. Hits Enrique Cardenas. Cardenas passes it back to Josh. Josh dribbling up half court. 2 minutes left on the clock. 69-67. Antonian. Josh cooking up Fox. Pass to Enrique for corner 3. Missed. Ooh. They're running the same screenplay. No. Passes it to 22. Passes it to Worm in the corner. Worm going back and forth. Lost his dribble. Isaiah Fox has it. Cuts it. Oh, cutter wide open. Central down by 4. Josh for 3. Bang! Woo! Central 70, Antonian 71. 1 minute, 16 seconds left. Oh, Fox got the ball. We're pressing. He's calling that one off. Fox just brought it up with ease. Screen to the left. Oh, faked it. Pulled up for 3. Miss. Central got rebound. Off the Antonian guy. Central ball. Okay. Restart it. We're good. Sub. Antonian's passing. 21 for 3. No, doesn't take it. Hands it off to Josh. 12 on him. Josh driving. 40 seconds left. Pass to Javi. Javi hesitates, takes the 3, misses.
How did you feel missing the shot that might have changed the momentum of the game?
In the moment, I thought it was green. It wasn't. And immediately after, I felt like I let down the whole world. Man, it felt like I let down the whole city. More than that, like I said, the world, my mom, my team, Central, God, mostly God. It was bad, and so yeah, it sucked.
You're good. Isaiah Fox just has to miss 2 of these. It's okay. You just gotta pray that he misses this. You're okay. And he made it. Oh, triple bounce Barry rolls in. Got that and one, just would have been one. He shot the first one, missed it. 5-point game still. Antonian's chanting start the buses. Central might have one last hope. Josh takes the free throw, 4-point game, 71-75. I thought we say we're good. It's okay, guys. Better luck next time. We have one more in a couple weeks. You got this. Sorry about that.
So what was going through your head during that first initial loss, game 1 against Antonian?
You know, we had to leave the whole game. I really just didn't want to blow it. You know, they started mounting a comeback the final few minutes. I was like, just don't let us blow it. You know, as everyone knows, we blew it.
You know, there was a lot of emotions. We thought we had it.
Man, it just sucked because we all felt the pregame talk got us motivated and everything got us motivated before the game. We were like, this has to be it in the huddles.
You know, it was kind of heartbreaking, you know. That would have been our first time being Antonian, like all 4 years. So it was really heartbreaking. I don't know another way to describe it.
We didn't want to, as seniors, we didn't want to lose again to them. And so it just sucked. It was like, it took a blow to us for the whole season, but we can bounce back and be better this time.
I mean, we just couldn't come out with the dub.
You asked me what family is, and I think of family as community. I think of the spaces where you don't have to shrink yourself, where you don't have to pretend or to perform. You can fully show up and be vulnerable and in silence, completely empty, and that's completely enough. You show up as you are without judgment, without ridicule, without fear or violence or policing or containment, and you can be there and you're filled all the way up. So we get to choose our families. We are not limited by biology. We get to make ourselves, and we get to make our family.
Yo. Yeah. Yo.
Did you feel that before the game started that the game was different in some way, that the hype and everything leading up to the game made it feel different?
Yeah, before the game we had a lot of guest speakers, so the vibes just, everyone locked in right away. You know, it felt good. We're all on the same page. We knew what needed to be done. And in the end, you know, a few mistakes. We really beat ourselves, but we'll change that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, we have the big three. A lot of people were talking about how much better we looked, how much closer we got than we usually have, and we just looked a lot better and capable of beating them.
Do you mind telling the people who the big three are or what the big three is?
Yeah, the big three, it's Connor Castro, Josh Devora, and Enrique Cardenas. And basically it's like the main three team leaders, the biggest scorers on the team.
Yeah, I still smile when I come around.
My final question. Do you think that this next game, game 2 against Antonian, will have a different outcome?
We're going to win. That's all that can happen. That's the only thing that can happen. And so I personally guarantee a win in that game. Yes, sir.
I think so. I think we're better prepared this time. We better understand each other. You know, we're not going to get lost in the heat of the moment and the big crowd and all that stuff. We're prepared.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, me and Josh and Enrique have been doing what we need to. Me and Josh averaging 18 to 20. Enrique's averaging around 17. So I mean, I'm feeling confident. We got it.
Yeah, I know. We're very capable of smacking them. I know. I think we really beat ourselves that first game, but I know next time we got it, we'll smack them. We got it. I mean, I got us by at least 15 points. You know, I'm thinking like 67-52. Yeah. 67-52. Book it.
Recording. This is Joe Shapiro here, recording for the BNN sideline reporter. Here with Coach Deuce. How you doing today?
Doing great, man. How about you guys?
We're good. Okay. First question. What's your game plan for tonight, especially breaking through the press?
Yeah, man. We had some trouble. We had seven turnovers last first quarter, and it was, I felt like we caused a lot of it. I didn't feel like the press was so good, we should be giving the ball up, right? I feel like we had some errant passes, bad decisions, some guys not coming up when we should be, all together on that press. But the plan is to kind of stay back till we're all across, then we get going, okay?
Okay. And then how do you feel about tonight's matchup? What are you looking forward to?
Man, it's a great matchup. I'm looking forward to, the same thing, right? Our young guys stepping up, the veterans doing what they do. Important game across the board, but I love our chances tonight.
Thank you.
All right, boys. Y'all have a good one, all right?
Thank you.
We'll see y'all.
Yeah, I'm here with Coach Rudy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
Okay, that's good. What's your game plan going into tonight?
Play well.
And then last question, how do you feel about tonight's matchup? What are you looking forward to?
I'm encouraged. I think both teams have a chance to get better. And, it's going to boil down to the top 2 Houston schools. So this is just one game of the second round. We still got 4 more to go after this.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Now I see a little different. I was taking too much, got stuck in oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. I got all the time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. City when I come home, yeah. The sunset quickly, then get up slow, yeah. I just connect and upload, watch it spin around, we just spin it round, yeah. Let's go and travel through the unknown, yeah. We play it cool, we know you keep on saying you in love, so tell me, are you really down? Are you really down? Yeah. Let's go back to my crib and play some 45s. It's safe in here, I know there's still a war outside. We spend our nights all lit. Can you feel it now? Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, 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 yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah.
Loyal hearts will stand by. Armor, honor, central high. We'll always fight right to the end. Her honor will defend. Rah, rah. We'll always strive for victory. We'll always win her fame and add her to her glorious name. God bless our central high. Woo! Here with Josh Devora, his leading scorer, 19 points. How do you feel about tonight's performance?
As a team, family, we're a family over here. We put our heart and soul into this, baby.
Okay. How does it feel finally beating your rival?
We've been working for this all year. This is the big game. We lost the first time to come back, put our hearts on the field, and come back and get this done. It felt good.
Hey, how does it impact you and your team for the rest of district and going into playoffs?
We got all the confidence now. We know we can compete with anyone. We're ready for anything now.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations. Okay. Hey, congratulations on the win. How does it finally feel to beat your rival?
It's been a long time coming. And if there was going to be a group that was going to do it, it was going to be this group right here. Honestly, we should have won that first game. We gave it away. They played hard. They deserved it. We gave it away. We weren't going to let that happen again. We prepared well, prepared for 5 days. We practiced hard for 5 days. This is the end result. We told them from the very beginning, we will not be denied. Let's bring us today. And they did.
Sir, how did you get your team prepared for this matchup?
A game like this, we just have to give a game plan. It's all in the heart. They got to bring it, and they did. They kept everybody accountable in today's game.
Okay. What was your game plan going into tonight's game?
Less turnovers, be patient on offense, come to the ball, and everything else will come together.
How do you plan on stopping Fox and George?
We changed up our defense. We put 2 other different players on them. Josh did a great job. Joy did a great job, and that was the end result.
How did you get your bench players and role players involved into the game?
A game like this, you don't have to. A game like this, you shouldn't have to. They wanted it better than anybody else.
Okay, finally, how did this game impact you and your team for the rest of the district and going into the playoffs?
1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. We're going to Houston now. 1 game at a time.
Thank you.
Thanks. Good job.
Congratulations.
Cleveland, this is for you!
And that's a wrap, folks. 67-52 final score. Now we're going to finish off district, going into playoffs. We'll see you in our first playoff game.
And they take charge early in this one. Noah Wernsman hits the strings for 3. That makes it 11-9 Apaches. But here come the Buttons. Joshua Devora with the steal. He's going to take it the distance for the lay-in, capping an 8-0 run for a 17-11 lead. Late second quarter now. Apaches battle back. Wernsman hits another triple, and we're all tied at 25 heading into halftime. But Central Catholic pulls away in the fourth quarter. First, Ray Martin knocks down the corner 3 to make it 41-36, and they just keep it going. Watch this. Solomon Benavides with a beautiful fake, draws contact, and gets it to fall. Count it and 1. Buttons knock off the Apaches in dominant fashion, 67-52.